I'm recording you on the
Dad,
clock.
what do you think she should do?
I think she should run her best race as she can.
I'm talking about Kate.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, what'd y'all do to get into your?
Right on schedule. Slated to go at 7:40.
And her car's a lease.
Call a police
Yeah, might
station.
even be running just a little bit ahead, although well, they got this timed out every 20 minutes.
Okay, the fire department's good.
Oh. Sydney's back there. See her?
That really tiny
So
blue.
we are.
Yeah.
in
Actually,
darkness.
she's standing by something that's kind of small.
It's okay.
This girl with the orange shirt. Is she ready to get started with you?
That may be to go at one conference. ECU?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Come on. Don't you be freezing up on me. That girl that's in the third over there, that's the girl that Sydney beat at Nationals. I'm pretty sure it's her.
How did the Arkansas people do?
They're in the first.
They're in the first heat, which
Here we
is
go.
They're running backwards.
Section 4.
Here we go.
Women's 5,000.
Did they play?
36 athletes.
I don't know. I
So
mean,
far,
they're,
fastest
they're
time
in
today
the first heat.
is
Their first heat's the
17.
last
First heat's the
one.
last heat.
They're running
In our
backwards.
previous
They're in
section.
heat one, last heat.
All these ladies, actually nobody with a seat time quicker than that, but I anticipate with these conditions and this competition, they'll
Yeah, she's right there.
knock that one out of the park.
So
Oh, look, next to the
Alana
track.
and Abbott, the
Girl with
fastest seat
one is right in front of her.
17:25 for her mark, although she's run 16:25 for 5,000 meters back in 2012
Yeah.
for Ward.
Mhm. If you're using our,
Is it freezing?
Mm-hmm.
you may be eating data.
Berg College out in Iowa, D3.
Keep taking your meds.
Yeah.
Hope she doesn't wear herself out. Staying up
So
there.
running post collegiately, look for her to be the favorite in this field. Also got a 35.
Mm.
Is your FaceTime using?
Does FaceTime use data?
Are you on Wi-Fi?
I don't
You
know.
need to take it off Wi-Fi.
310K to her credit back in 2012 as well.
Hang on.
And she's up front.
We don't miss any of the race, but
All right, so opening 400, right under 80 seconds.
It looks to be a little slow, at least for this field. Everyone bunched up.
Who's the girl that's right there?
No clue.
I don't know any of them except
She
Sid.
doesn't have anything on her that tells.
Did she say she felt sick?
I didn't ask
She's so
her.
little in that group.
I wasn't gonna ask. I just told her to go out and have fun.
So a Nevitt and Rainey. 1-2 in the seating. 17-25, 17-26. With the lead, and they're holding true to that 80-ish second quarter pace at 2 flat through 600
Bailey
meters.
runs after
They
her.
hold this, they'll run
They're working
16:40.
backwards. So
I
it's,
imagine
it's
that
heat 4.
slow
and
leads
heat
first.
three.
but we're moving things in that
Is she the
direction.
only OB girl?
We've
Her
been
and Sid.
surprised a couple of times
Yes.
already this afternoon and into the evening hours. And right now, Claire Rady obviously feels she's in 1640 shape.
Seen a lot of Cal Baptist in the early goings of the Brian Clay invite.
Yeah, they're always at the front of their heats. They've obviously been training very, very well as they're at 240, 239 through 800 meters.
She's the second.
That girl's zooming.
So nice
She's the
advantage
third. Hard to tell.
here for our leader from Cal Baptist, Claire Rainey. A little bit less aggressive than Andrew Arona out of section 4 of the men's race, but still a similar type of a plan. Go out hard and get a big advantage, I suppose, and try to hang on.
Although Rona, he was second to last in that last heat, so we shall not to beat a dead horse or anything, but you don't do that. You're watching at home, not the best strategy.
It's a lot of girls.
Although, I mean, Claire Rainey, she just ran that 17:26 a month ago. She hasn't done a 5K since, so who knows? Her 1500 fitness, I don't know what the conversion is, but she ran a 440
Golly.
at
Yeah.
the Aztec Open.
So she's like a 5 flat miler, maybe a little bit quicker. And
So, I mean, you extrapolate that out, this might be in her wheelhouse. Might
yeah.
There's Kennedy.
Where?
In my experience
It's right
with
there.
distance running, it's really hard to make comparisons across that long of distances, but
Must be cold.
I
Everybody's wearing
figured
jackets.
that
It's supposed to be pretty
if she
warm.
can, she'll be happy if she runs over that 17:23 and gets the W here. A lot of race
She's a
left to
second.
go. Obviously.
What
But the lead at this point is about, I'd say, a healthy 25, 30 meters.
Yeah, and growing.
9 laps to go at 440. So she's going to run about 520. It's really nothing like too crazy to start out. Well, I guess no, that's right on that. She's really just sticking on those 80s.
Oh my gosh.
So maybe Claire Rainey knows something we all don't. The rest of the pack very content to be in that 527, 530 range for their first mile.
They're probably like, seriously. We come to this school all the time.
Yeah, right at 520.
Wow,
Through
just knocking out those
1600
80s.
There's Kennedy right
She's
there.
in a rhythm.
I still didn't see.
That girl is.
And that chase group at 528, 529.
I can't believe that. They're probably like,
I can say in my college career, I never, ever was out to a lead that's big. Maybe some people just want to experience that. Did you ever have that big of an advantage in a race?
I did, but it was in a race where I shouldn't have been in. And it was a 1500 meter. And I think I ran 4 flat after going out in 2 flat. Second place was 416, so it was
Said it was comfortable.
no, we did a
Yeah.
look and just scraped off my window, baby.
Eyes closed.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey, mute her. That's gonna be on this recording.
A real healthy lead here, and hard to say if she's given up any ground just yet.
I feel like we're far enough into the race, and the lead is big enough to where you feel comfortable saying that she's not
I
going
don't
to
know, but I've
completely
muted
fall
you so I
apart here.
can't
It's just,
hear you.
is the
Hang on,
chase
just
group
watch.
going to be able to move up on her? I think they will. There's still a lot of running left to do, but so far, no strain on the face or body of Claire Rainey of Cal Baptist.
I mean, dude, she's a metronome right now. I think she's gonna crack out an 80 here. Yet again, slow down just a little bit. Oh,
Maybe
they're
our
trying to
first
lead this.
signs. Our
Kennedy's
first
right there.
signs of
Agree.
fatigue.
Yeah.
Maybe just
Green
she
shirt,
could
or green
have
hat.
taken a rest lap. We'll see that a lot of times. Just kind of cool it a little bit, knowing that she has this margin. She doesn't have to keep going on the 80s. But 6:42 at that mark, so let's see what she comes back with.
All they talked about is her. They didn't talk about anybody else.
Yeah.
And you take a look, she's a junior. I mean, she's a little better spread out here than a lot of the other small schools we've seen where she's at. Weeks rest, and that was a 42-second last 200. So I think we're seeing signs of things to come. And that chase group is getting organized. That's the most important thing. Is now it's separated itself out into 5 athletes. And they're a little strung out, and
Ooh, yeah.
you can see if the pace even slows just a little bit, it's the next woman up.
Next one up, Sydney. Come on, dang it.
So to speak, in terms of grinding away at this deficit.
All right, so she was at 6:42. That would be an 80 there. And, okay, so, you know, an 83. Not falling apart.
Kennedy, right there.
It's going to be a slow burn, right? It's
Yeah.
just a matter of how
Hasn't seen
fit
that look
those
like
6 or 7 athletes are behind her. And
They're definitely coming up on her. I mean, the gap has shrunk. There's no doubt about that. And there's still enough room to catch her. It's just will Rainey really, you know, collapse to the point of falling back and not being able to hang with this chase group if they catch her?
you know, overall, just really ambitious. She has a 3K PR of 10:16.
She's gonna get that. She's gonna break her PR in the 5,000. There's one lap to go before the 3K split. She's absolutely going to PR in the 3K, but she's got 2K to go. So while that is the good news, she's definitely in good shape. Has she gone out too hard?
Meanwhile, that chase group has fallen back to just 3 athletes. So you can see, for comparison, just how aggressive that chase group is trying to catch Rainey.
Yeah, leading that charge, the diminutive hip 21. That is Sydney Lawrence of Oklahoma Baptist, 17:33 seat time coming in.
Right at 9:28.
Kennedy,
So
right
another
there. He's right behind the
83,
net.
84 in the books.
Right there. Great.
Oh, over there, yeah. Inside. I kept looking on this side of the lanes.
Yeah, for reference, Rainey
She's
ran her
looking
3K PR just less than 2 months
If she wins, I
ago.
just want to run a good time.
And she is going to PR in the 3,000 with this split. Now, the bigger question, pressing question, can she hang on for the next 5 laps? Because coming up now will be Sydney Lawrence, Oklahoma Baptist, as will Alana Nabnett, unattached in the orange top. There's a PR for Claire Rainey.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
6-second PR on the 3K.
Yeah.
Sid too.
And what about that mental moment you have when
I want
you
Sid to
PR
go
in
in
the
the
3K and people are still catching you?
16s.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna have that in about 600 to 800 meters.
So currently she is still on sub 17 pace. So we'll get settled back on our leaders.
Sid's closing the gap.
And you can tell now on your screen that Rainey is being reeled in right now by Lawrence and company.
So another 42 200-meter split.
It's just so hard to win a race by going out that much further than everyone
Sid's
else.
kicking
Giving
it.
everyone else a target.
She's trying to
They can
catch
come up on at incremental levels. They can set intermediate goals, while the person running the lead just is got to be thinking negatively. Don't get caught. You know, it's just from a mental standpoint, it's not the best strategy. It's proven time
She
and
looks
time again.
comfortable, too.
As Lawrence now putting in a strong effort to catch up with a mile to go.
Come on, Sid. Find that extra strength.
And so we're gonna have
A
an
mile left?
84-second split. So the good
She's
news is for
still a
Claire
long
Rainey
ways.
is that the bleeding has stopped at those 84s. She was flipping off 80s for about the first mile to 2K, and then kind of slowly dropped back. But she's found a rhythm at 84. And meanwhile, Sydney Lawrence comes in with a 17:33, looking to PR big as well. Now just 20 meters back.
Yeah, she has got her squarely in her vision. And Rainey still looks good, but Lawrence just moving up on her.
Come on,
And you
Sid.
notice every time she comes by the steeple pit, her coach is in a dark blue tracksuit giving her instructions. So I'm sure she's very well aware of what's going on. As you can see him jog across the screen.
And here he
right
comes
there.
with his puffy jacket, offering encouragement, saying, hey, things have gotten a little bit tighter since we last spoke.
Come on, Sid. Keep her pace, Sid. Keep
Still,
her pace.
though,
Good job.
I mean, we got 3 laps to go. Lawrence hasn't completely swallowed her up yet.
And we'll see what type of racer Claire Rainey is in the next 300 meters or so when Sydney Lawrence pulls shoulder to shoulder, whether Claire Rainey is going to double back down and say, you got to take this lead from me,
Yeah.
or if Claire Rainey's going to maybe have a passive approach and try to just tuck in. If you're a coach, you'd like to see Claire Rainey maybe just hold her off just for a little bit longer because, Sydney Lawrence has put in a phenomenal amount of work on her own
Right.
to try to bridge this gap. And, you want her as the
It's going around her.
runner to
No, she's
second
not
guess
there
that
yet.
decision, whether she's going to be able to overtake Rainey at this point.
And that does not appear to be a question anymore as we near 4,000 meters at about 13:42 as Lawrence is about to overcome Rainey for the lead. And this will be the first steps that Claire Rainey has not had in the lead momentarily as Sydney Lawrence from Oklahoma Baptist, just run a very, very smart race. But we'll see. Let's see how Claire Rainey responds. It's kind of the big question left in this race. How will she
Girls,
respond?
first.
Oh yeah,
Stay
she's
back.
got fight left, so that's what you want to do if you're Claire
Just
Rainey.
stay on her
You
heels.
just want to
Just
try
don't, don't worry about
to
passing her. Just stay on her
extend this out a
heels.
little bit.
Don't
You
wear
wake
yourself
up,
out.
the brain, you got the endorphins going right now, and so Sydney Lawrence is just gonna have to tuck in, and it might be another 300 meters before she decides it's a good time.
Come on,
to
Sid.
get
Don't
by
look
against
tired. Come on,
Claire
Sid.
Rainey.
Come on,
She's
Sid.
looking like she's hurting all of a
And it's
sudden.
Come
not
on,
just
Sid,
a
come
race
on,
against
come on,
each
Sid,
other,
come
it's
on.
also a race against the clock. These ladies
Where's
Gotta be
Kennedy? You gotta give her a
close.
boost.
to that 17-minute barrier.
Stay behind her, Sid. Stay behind her.
But neither one of them have ever broken that, really even come close to it. Rainey's got a little fight left. I said Lawrence was going to pass her inevitably, but it has not happened yet. You're right. Rainey had another effort. The coach has moved positions, sensing the importance of the moment here, knowing his athlete needs her at all points. Needs him
Just
at all
stay on
points
her
of the
heels.
track. Now
Don't
Lawrence
pass her,
starting to
just
make a
stay
little
on
bit
her
of a
heels.
comeback.
Just
So
stay on her
he's
heels.
sprinting up and down that far sideline there.
600 to go. About 15:05.
Come on, Sid. You're almost there. You're almost there. Kennedy,
Wow.
give her a boost. Give
This
her a
is
boost.
a
Give
nice
her a boost.
response from Claire Rainey.
It's what, one more lap?
This is, yeah, I guess.
Sydney Lawrence
Just-
isn't done yet, though, and so this will be
just
real
stay on her
interesting.
heels,
This
Sid.
last
Just
400
stay on her
could be
heels.
all for naught. But again, if you're Claire Rainey, the consolation prize if she gives up this lead is sub 17.
Right. All right. So here we come to our final lap. Claire Rainey, Sydney Lawrence, battling for sub 17 and the W here in section 4.
Sub 17 might be
Yeah, it might.
a mountain.
Yeah. Sub 70 is going to be a tough ask here. Let's see what they got. More likely a 17:05 is the more likely outcome.
Give
But
it all
come on,
you got.
Sid.
Claire Rainey's
Give her
just
all
thinking
you got.
about a W here. She's done so much work, all of it from the front. And she has about 15 meters between herself and Sydney Lawrence. And 300 meters from the finish line.
Just finish second. Just finish second. Just don't
So we'll
don't
see
get
if
up. Get up.
Rainey's got a kick here. That might be more indicative of if she's actually in sub 17 pace or not, just how much she's got left
Yeah.
in the tank this last
Come on,
200
Sid,
meters.
don't let
Again,
him pass
she
you.
has
Come on, Sid.
trialed a 17 low in front of this Brian Clay crowd.
Kennedy, give her a boost.
So 17's gonna be out of the question unless she has a 27-second last
It's
200,
gonna
which I
finish
can tell you
behind
she will
that.
not.
She's getting
She's gonna be
passed.
fourth.
Dadgummit.
There is Lawrence, and back on your screen there is Rainey. Into the final stretch comes Claire Rainey. She's gonna run.
Come on, Sid.
little
Don't
bit
give
shy
up.
of
You're almost there. You're
17:10.
almost there.
Wow. Claire Rainey, impressive victory here, and man, she had a lot of energy left too.
Come on, Sid. Come on,
Nice
Sid.
win for
Finish
her.
fourth.
Right, no, work. Come on, Sid.
Come on, Sid. Finish fourth. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
17:09:07. Take a look at the official time. That's
That's
actually
all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
17:10
Finish.
for
Finish, Sid.
Rainey.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
16-second PR, and you
Oh,
know what?
Sid,
Might not
right,
be
there
the
you go.
fastest time of the day,
Fifth.
but so far the most impressive
Hey.
race I've seen.
Yes.
That's Brian Clay. Just hard
Well,
to
we
find.
had just talked about
No,
don't
we
go
don't
out
have
hard and
anything yet.
get that big lead because it's just gonna haunt you at the end. But this
Wait.
time,
You'll come back.
that's why this happens, right? Because for every 30 instances where it doesn't work, it works one time. But great race there from Claire Rainey.
17:21.
17:21.
That is a personal
Lawrence
best.
paying
It's a
for
PR.
that
Yeah, she got caught in the last lap.
by a handful of athletes.
Hey, I'm gonna hang up now. Okay. See ya. Bye.
Seventeen ten.
17:21
So we set for
and
section 3.